Greetings everyone, welcome to WhiteFalcon Plays Veterum. We played the demo of this and we quite enjoyed it. It's come out in early access, version 0.9.5. I believe they're semi-close to release. They're doing some balance changes and a few other things. So they're still working on it. I don't know how long it will be. But we'll jump in early access and see how far we can get with a group. Let's jump into a new game. What were you before joining the Order of the Gatekeepers? Okay, novice healer, duelist, close combat, universal, inspiration, and reinforcement. Despite your natural charm and artistry, you did not turn out to be a minstrel. None of the musical instruments sounded in your hand. But nevertheless, you're quite capable of inspiring people to exploits. We're going to be like the main person. High conscious life in the Temple of Order. Battle and weakening magic. We like be a mage in the back lines, throwing spells. I can't remember how strong that is. Duelist, close combat fighter. You've never had more than a couple of coppers in your pocket. You wander around the world, not staying in one place and doing odd jobs. You are not afraid of the hardship of camp life. Magic is not available to you at all. Let's be a magician and everyone else can protect me as I throw magic fireballs at people. Battle and weakening magic. You made a living copying thick, dusty tomes. You came to the Order of the Gatekeepers after copying their propaganda leaflet on 100 times. You learn quickly and can teach others, but you are not a good fighter. But the fact that it's like magic is not available to you at all, but I don't know how strong it is. Let's do magician this time. Easy. Number of enemies for you. I guess we'll go normal. Primitive off. Primitive on. You can change the difficulty levels at the time in options. They made this pretty hard, I believe. A month ago, a star fell far to the west. Everyone felt the earth shake, including the dwarves in their dungeons. The streets of the cities were instantly flooded with false prophets. A couple of weeks later, the first disturbing news began to arrive. The turans were gathering into a horde. Soon, ghosts and reanimated dead began to be seen near the ancient burial grounds. My name is Edwin, and I am interrogator of the Order of the Gatekeepers. Our job is to protect the people. Go and find out what's going on. The creatures of uncertainty gnaw at the edge of my resolve. These lawless domains, where shadows coil and malignant eyes gleam like fiery orbs, leave me profoundly grateful for the weight of my trusty weapon, my staff. The twisted darkness is festering in every crevice of this land, exuding a malevolence that my tongue can almost taste. Outlaw marauders are getting bolder by the day. They don't seem to fear my presence anymore. A reckoning is overdue. A violent and grim reckoning of fire. To remind them who's in charge. Amidst the tranquility of this mundane existence, I yearn to reignite the fervor of my youth. At 27, one should be immersed in valorous battles. 27? You're not that old, mate. Not warding off vagrants of this desolate society. Thus, I ponder a shift to the serene eastern frontier, where men persist in relentless warfare, seeking the vitality and purpose that eluded our quietude. Yet the master's cynicism casts a long shadow over my loyalty, and I refuse to serve one who doubts my commitment. Yet the mere notion of departing this order sends shivers down my spine. For those who leave have a curious tendency to vanish without a trace. Suddenly a scout warning takes me out of my reverie. Alert! Armed men ahead! The relentless outlaw marauders. Those motherless bastards are the reason my squad have been swallowed in dust for the past 5 days in this forsaken wasteland. Okay, well, there's trees around. It's not that wasted. Okay, so we still look like a sword-wielding buckler. Controlling the game is done using the left mouse button. With the right mouse button, you can view detailed information about units or terrain object under the cursor. The escape button opens the menu and closes informational windows. To change the zoom, use the mouse wheel. sense. Page up and down buttons. You can move the camera using the arrows, or by holding down the left middle mouse button. With the G button, you can enable or disable the display of the hexagonal grid. Okay, we can move around, we can zoom in and out. Your unit, Edward, the main character. I wish you could rename him. I don't know if you can. Enemies. Selected unit status. Or statuses of the unit. Okay, buttons for using potions and spells. To win, you must eliminate all enemies. Select left mouse click to select units initial orders. After giving orders to all units, press the end turn button. Okay, so we kind of pick who we want to move, etc. It's been a long time since I played the demo. Attack range. Facing direction indicator. Yep. Number of action points available, 5. Red, not enough action points to attack. Okay. Orange, enough AP to attack. Okay, so that's red. So if I moved here, I could still attack. Okay, I get you. So what's this red? Oh, that's going into zone of control, I guess. Yeah, the control zone. X is available for movement. Darken. The number shows how many AP the unit will have to left after moving there. Okay, so I can move all the way there. Can't move there. X is inside an enemy's control. Red. After moving here, the unit cannot continue moving. Okay. AP cost 1 AP movement. Manual turning. Turning during movement / attacks is automatic. AP is spent only on manual turning. Click the unit with the left mouse button to choose direction. Free attack. Attack moving object / moving objects. And 4 AP using terrain objects, potion, magic. Can we move out of zone of control? I guess we can't move after we move in, but I doubt. Alright, I have impact. Deals 7 magic damage. I feel like, you know, how easy is it going to be to get our mana back between battles? Or how long is it going to last in a battle? Unit has a great talent for this characteristic. The cost of upgrading it is 40% less. Wow. That's how much mana it takes. And this takes 8 mana. So currently we only can cast this twice, and that's it. Unit inflicts curse on the target. -1 to strength. -1 to accuracy. -1 to evasion. And -1 to magic resistance for 3 turns. How much strength do we have? 6. -1 to that's not that much. Magic resistance we can push up. Slashing damage protection 1, and we can swim. Okay, so can we tell what they can move, how far they can move? I press tab, I go through my units. Control. What the heck's control doing? Oh, that's hit that unit. Okay. And he can move 5. Same as us, I guess. The archer, do we need, like, how much line of sight do we need? We'll figure it out. Move this guy. I think it said something about we can fire over someone, and that's fine. If I kind of remember rightly. So if I move 2 up directly forward, I can hit this guy. But no, I can only hit in orange fields. They're not allowing me to hit in the first turn. We can also defensive stance unit because +6 to evasion for 1 turn. If accuracy of an attacker equals evasion of a defender, to hit chance is 50%. Each 1 point in the difference between accuracy and evasion chance changes the 2 hit chance by 5%. 2 hit chance cannot be less than 10%. +6 to evasion, that's a lot. Okay. We'll see how magic is. It might just be better going person would melee. What are these? I remember these. If a unit has enough action points and stamina to attack, 3 action 4 stamina are required. 3 action points and 4 stamina. Attack pointers will automatically appear over all enemies within its attack range. Okay, we can take that guy and that guy. Attack pointer is 1. Hit chance percentage cannot be lower than 10%. Okay. Damage dealt on hit cannot be lower than 1. Attack range is, I guess, here. Half the attack range, shooters only. Is 5. Okay. So if we shoot within here, maybe it's worse. Or maybe it's better. I don't know. Unit on the line of fire, shooters only. Okay, so we can shoot our own people if we are 1 step away. I think if we're right behind them, it's okay. Shooters attack rules. Attack range 3 plus each unit on the line of fire reduces hit chance by 10%. If the target is farther than half of the attack range, hit chance is reduced by 10%. Each enemy adjacent to the shooter reduces hit chance by 20%. Shooters cannot fire through tall obstacles like trees. Shooters with the arc shot trait cannot shoot without the arc shot. Cannot shoot over other units. Wow. That makes it very hard for archers to have anything we can do. So how do I know what skills I've got? Arc shot. Unit can shoot through other units with a -2 penalty to accuracy for each unit in the line. You cannot shoot through huge or giant units. So I can shoot over this guy, which is reducing my attack by 10. Is that right? Just said. But I haven't got a chance of hitting my own person. Hey, miss. What is this? How do I... Oops, not enough AP. I want to see what that does. How do I hold... Here we go. Attack. The unit has been attacked and receives -1 evasion for each attack against it. The number indicates the total amount of evasion penalty. At the beginning of the turn, the effect disappears. And the effect... Okay. So every time you hit a guy, it's easier and easier to kill him. To hit him. 90%. Do I have like a little ranged attack that I can do for free? I don't, do I? How much damage do they do? 4 damage. I can do more damage with mine. Do we take the kill? How much life has this guy got? 6. 100%? Okay, that's a big thing with magic then. I'm only doing 6 damage though, is that? Because he's got resistance 1, I guess. Yeah, he does. Okay, makes sense. So, magic's off because it said that you can only get a 90% hit rate. These things. Cornflower dust, a resource that can be sold in town. To collect cornflower dust, your unit must stand on a hex with it. Disappearing after 3 turns can be destroyed. It is flammable. It cannot be pushed. I should go collect all this corn dust. I don't want to kill myself. There's a decent number. There's a dog as well. But it's corn dust, guys. The fabled corn dust. I can't shoot him. If I stepped up one, it feels like I could. He wouldn't be able to reach me in time. 65%. Nice. Okay, how do I know if everyone's had their turn? I guess I'm pressing tab and I can't go to the next person, so done. Also down here. He's coming to my archer. We need the corn dust though. They're coming one at a time. This formation. Units receive a +2 to evasion if adjacent to a friendly unit with an ability formation. Jeez, you can get pretty high evasion up. This guy's just like, I love my corn. What I live for. 85. So, if I move back 1, this goes down by 10. Is that right? I can move back and forward. No, I can't. I can only move once. Take the 85, I guess. I can't move this guy after he is attacked. Should I just take all the killing blows? What does that mean? There are no persons available. What's the range? 6. But this is blocking my line of sight. Oh, no, I can't do it. Whoops. Has this guy got a shot? They can still take. If I come down here, I can't shoot. This looks like it's dubious. No, it's not. Oh. Yes. Perfect. We'll group together. Oh. I was going to say we group together, but there's more cornflowers down here, guys. Oh, how much movement do I have? Wait, so you can move one extra movement that I'm not realizing. You need to group up. So I've got both arc shot on both? Yeah, I do. Uh-oh. Okay, now we're going to be a bit of a trouble. Is my mana at the bottom? I'm guessing so. I should have attacked with the archer first because this is a really bad shot. How much movement? So there's like 2 movement. I can still attack. So 1, 2. So if I move 1 forward, let's see if it goes up to 75. It does. Still miss. Oh, that's gone. Oh, all our cornflower's gone. We got misled. We got some of it. So 1, 2, 1, 2. You can still attack me. So I want to go like here. How much life does this dog have? 5. All right, I want to take the kill again. I think it is like based on how much you attack. How many kills you get is how much experience you get. I got a green flag on me now. Moral and bravery is up. We're doing immensely well at the moment, but I shouldn't have said that. There's no way I can get a line of sight on this guy. Because this bush is a line of sight issue as well, I believe. Just do that for now. He can attack me still. He was there. 1, 2, 3 movement. Okay. So I can still attack in melee. I believe. Can I turn myself after I attack? I can do a curse on him. What? I can't hit this guy? Oh, it stuffed it again. So I need an extra amount. This costs more. Costs 4 instead of 3, because an attack only costs 3. We need one more hit. 80%. I feel like if I try and get out of here, I get hit, yeah? We do not need to worry about it. You got any supplies? I feel like these can be hit. We'll test it. Weird that I'll have to look when I move. I feel like I can move 1 extra movement each time. It's coming from behind. That really makes me... Oh. Alright. I guess we'll go in for the attack here. Still do 6 damage. It's not nothing. 100%? I thought you couldn't get 100%. I'm confused. Alright, well, let's take this. They're tough. They're not. They're not. Alright, all up to you. 100%. Easy. Alright, we didn't even get hit at all. I got 43 experience. This guy got 2. So you have to get a kill to get anything good. Alright, good to know. We got 3 cornflower dust worth 25 bucks. We also got 25 bucks from our fight. The beginning of the way. Mission accomplished. Get 100 bucks. Money pouring at us. The world is divided into nodes, points, connected by paths, lines. You can move the army only to neighboring nodes. Click on it, and with the left mouse button, it takes 1 day to travel. Initially, you only see a part of the nodes. As you travel around the world map, you discover new nodes and path to them. Current day, gold in the treasury, number of units, visibility of the army. What? Oh, this? Hover over the icons for more information. Active missions, your army is 3. How hard one is, that's my mission. Oh, that's my active mission. This is indicating that you completed a mission at this node. Can complete, sorry. The name of the node, usually a town. Entrance to the army camp, where you can equip and improve your units. Okay. By rotating the mouse wheel, you can change the map scale. And by holding the left mouse, you can drag the map. Okay. Look at this cool map. Jeez. This is way more fleshed out than the demo. Okay. All right, to the marching camps. This is where we can level up our dude. Look at these scrolls. Oh, the army marching camp. You can upgrade your units, the training section, okay, and manage the equipment, the inventory section. Trading and recruiting new units is only possible in town. So, section button. I find this tricky to read it and look at something at the same time. Section buttons, panel for the selected army. Yeah, I guess you just look at them, and if it makes sense, don't have to read it all. Okay. Cool. So myself training. Available artifact, potions, and scrolls still. Marker showing that a skill or trait comes from an equipped artifact. Oh, okay, a little thing, okay. Each unit can equip 2 artifacts, a weapon, and 1 piece of other gear, armor, amulets, etc. Units can also carry up to 3 potions. Units cannot carry scroll. Okay. To equip a unit, right-click an artifact in the army inventory or drag it. So I guess by artifact, they just mean a weapon as well. So all we've got is scrolls. All player units are blessed. Okay. Training. Boom. Experience earned by a unit can be spent to improve its attributes and teach it new skills. Improvements cannot be undone. Unit skill slots. Spell slots. Okay, so we got... Where's 1? 1. Unit skill slot. Maybe this could be colored, I guess. Then you can easily see where it is. Unit skill slots. We can have up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 skills. I don't know what that is. Spell slots. We can only have 2 spells. Upgrade categories. Characteristics, abilities, skills, spells. Units. Free experience. Okay. We got 43. We can get some. Unit level. 5 up here. We are 1 still. Available upgrades. 6. The whole thing here. And then 7 is the upgrade cost. The number of spells and skill slots is limited from 2 to 5. So choose carefully what to learn. 2 to 5. Unit level is calculated from the amount of experience spent on upgrades. The more experience a unit has earned, the slower it gains new experience. Okay. And like, you could be a teacher and stuff, I remember. Mentor. All units whose level is at least 2 lower than the level of this unit get 10% more experience. So, okay, our magic has gone 100% again. And this will let us get 1 mana every turn. I feel like there'll be some prolonged fights, and that might be really strong. Oh, wait there. I've got 5 slots for skills. Maybe it depends on what character you have. Yeah, okay. Well, that's good. Okay, characteristics. We can get health, stamina, mana, morale. Accuracy, evasion is more expensive. Okay, so it costs a lot to get anything. Cooldown 3, get 5 mana. I feel like that would be very handy. Slashing damage. We got no weapon and we still do 6 damage at the moment. No one's got any weapons. Maybe we have, I guess, standard weapons that we're using and the artifacts make them way better. Okay. Done. Now I guess we just go down here. Missions available at this node. To start a mission, click on the left mouse button on its name. Oh, so up here. Yeah? No. Oh, here. As we crossed the threshold of the village, a chorus of desperate voices rose, their anguish cries slicing through the tranquil air. Spiders, save us! Their panic screams resonate, accompanied by quivering tones of fright and dread. Thought and dread. With dread, the mere thought of colossal spiders, a grotesque spectre of nature, sent tremors coursing through my being. Let's take them out. There's more cornflower seeds everywhere. Okay, so when we begin a battle, there's going to be a heap of text at the start, guys, because they've got to tell us how to play. Place units marked with a green checker mark in the army panel. Check mark, sorry. Placed units get a check mark. Text is available for unit placement. Yes. Information on how many units can be deployed. Information 3. We can deploy 6 units. No, we can deploy 6 to 16 units. Information on how many units can be deployed. Hover for details. Army panel. Is this here, I guess? Yes. To deploy a unit, click on the portrait and move it. We should be fine with all that. So what's this? The number of units. Before battle begins, you can use scrolls. Scrolls are a single use and disappear after being used. Scrolls you have. A scroll that cannot be used in this battle. Okay, great. It's grayed out. Okay, it's, yeah, okay. Can't use scroll of wither. A scroll that can, the scroll that will be used, it's got a tick on it. Scrolls available for use. Okay. To use a scroll, click on it with the left mouse button. If the scroll requires placing an object on the battlefield, select the target hex with the left mouse button. To cancel using scroll, click that. Okay. Do we use it on this spider fight? There's a lot of them. All player units at the beginning of the battle will have 5 more morale. I don't really know what morale does. Okay, the number of units deployed on the battlefield is 0. The minimum number of units that you will need to deploy on the battlefield is 6. The maximum. So I remember this. We should buy more units as fast as we can, because you can deploy quite a lot. Does this mean they've got low morale? 3, 4, 5. I remember like they poison you or something. But the cornflower is important. I'm only going to be attacked twice with my mage. You can come like down here and then come up and help them, maybe. I feel like this guy and the archer can deal with that guy. And then we'll move. Bit of a waste jumping to that. But if it's worth 25 bucks. Okay, start the battle. I'm sorry, guys. We're greedy. This guy's literally just running to you. Like that. What does purple mean? Maybe it can be, it's an object that can be used or pushed. He's got to come around this way and protect me. I don't know how fast they can move. 5 points. Carrion Feast. Unit destroys a corpse and regenerates 10 HP and gains 10 morale. Okay, so morale. Bravery is the characteristic of a unit. Morale is its current state. When morale is more than 35, units receive +1 to accuracy, +1 to strength, and +1 evasion. Morale is less than 15. God, it's not hard to get less than 15. Unit receives -1 to accuracy, etc., etc. When it's at 0, it panics and attempts to flee. Okay. It likes wolves. Alright, we kind of want to use these guys as barriers. If I can move here. But I'm a little mage who does pretty good damage. We need line of sight, but we don't want to be slow attack. Unit consumes 4 action points for 1 attack. They're all going in. Oh, miss. Good. Oh, they took our cornflower. Oh. Only there for 3 turns. We're coming. 35. 45. Completely missed. Okay, even if you miss, it gets the that sign on it. You guys are in big trouble. Okay, so 1, 2 squares and they can still attack. So this should be safe enough from this guy. There's 1 on each of them. This guy's got 3 on him by himself. Alright, I think that's it. Good try, mate. Everyone's missing. Hopefully they do the same. Oh, they got double attacks? Where's he running off to? Okay, so everyone's getting poisoned. These guys can attack twice. Most units can use skills or spells. Skill buttons, spell buttons, select a spell, hex available for use. Damage will be inflicted by the spell. 4 action points for stamina for skills or 2 stamina for spells. What? Mine costs 4. 4 stamina for skills or 2 stamina for spells. Certain amount of mana for spells. Each skill has a cooldown. Attacking skills follow the rules of regular attacks. To apply a skill or spell, click on it with the left button. Okay. Why is mine 4? Impact. Alright, so I may as well keep moving up because I didn't get... Why didn't that go up? Or maybe if anything's in here, I get a certain amount. Good, got a hit in. Like, we should be fine there. I'll start running over here. I don't even know if I want this guy to come in here. I'll back you up. Just, you know, back to back. We may as well use these. What's the cooldown? 5 turns. For 1 turn. Okay. 60%. Wait, from 60 to 80? Oh, because maybe there's a friend. There's a friend. The cost of upgrading it is 20% less. I'm just going to take the kill again, guys. Wait, what was that? I can't hurt this guy? There's a weird thing on him. Look how many skill things he has. Man. Okay. Anyone else got any stuff they can do? Not really. Okay, we're good. I like it. I like this. That looks cool. Why did they get to 2 attacks? Pretty harsh. It's only these guys that are getting 2 attacks. Because they got 6 AP compared to 5. And it takes 3 AP to attack. Alright. So we should really focus on this guy. Good hit. And then we'll just... What's my distance? Oh, it's tons. That's the big thing. So what does this mean? How much life? I don't... This... Is it like gonna... I don't know. It still worked. God, I want to shoot the guy. Can we do a crazy shot? No line of sight. We're so close to taking this guy out. Why has he got a lightning bolt on him? And if I want to move him, okay. 1, 2, 3. But he's got 6 AP, so he'll still be able to attack me. He's going to attack this guy in the back anyway. I can't believe we can't hit anyone right here. Alright, I'll take the hit. Alright. We nearly killed the guy. You did 1 damage to him? Okay, we only take 1 damage. Okay. Oh, he's gone. All right, who wants to kill? When a unit's morale drops to 0, it panics and flees from the enemy. Upon reaching the edge of the map, the unit leaves the battlefield. For escaped enemies, you will only get half the experience and gold at the beginning of each turn. There's a chance to overcome the panic. Victory or death. Settings. Victory or death. Okay, we just got the sun. Escape from battle. Icon indicating that the unit is panicking. Okay. Weird icon for panicking. You'd think it'd be that icon. To command a unit to escape from the battle, when it reaches the edge of the map, left click on the escape from battle pointer. Okay, so you can just do it yourself. But if you do, you'll get a decreased mood of 2. You can choose to retreat, forfeiting the fight, but allowing your fighters to fight another day. Alright, so we definitely have to kill this. We get more experience for the big boy. I can't even cast a spell, unfortunately. We'll have to go in for the attack. Can you get the kill? Oh. What the heck? It's up to you, mate. I stand here. Should still be able to attack him. 55. Come on! Holy jamoly. Good. Like their body just like drifts up into the nether. This guy didn't even move. Didn't even move. But we're not. Good. Oh, I should have done that first maybe. But I'm just going to go and attack. Right. Fantastic. I want to help you. But I'm protecting you from this guy, apparently. Oh, you're running. Well, now you got to hit the back. Wait, did this guy not even attack? Why is it 60? Alright, you get the kill, mate. Oh, damn it. Oh, this house. I'll be dead before I get there. 45, 45. I could put my defense up, but that's it. That's my turn. This is gonna hurt. I'm trying to kill this guy. Minus to strength. Takes 1 unblockable damage at the start of turn. Slowed. 2 less action points at the beginning of the turn. All we can do is attack once. Alright, it's all we've got. May as well move with the archer. This is not looking too good for us down here. Oh, man. And the double attack does the 20% extra hit chance. So moving up now doesn't increase the percentage. Yeah, okay, I get you. What's that little energy symbol? Don't know. This guy doesn't have anything. Alright, I guess I want to try and get the kill here, maybe. You can blow up these. 70%. Ugh! It'd be good to get an archer really strong. We'll come around the back. I believe that's better for us. We're coming to help, mate. That guy is not helping at all. My guy is just getting wailed on. So he's lost energy. Maybe because he's got half health or something. But the archers might take the kill. Better than not taking it. All right. Oh, we're gaining energy. Can I shoot through buildings? There are no available targets. No available target. Next turn, I might better take the kill. We saved one. Is that like a kill all enemies? There's no bonus objective by saving people. One of them is alive. Got 5 HP. Let's take it. I don't want to do that. 100%. Alright. Oof. Reward unit. Attention. A unit can have no more than 3 awards. Previous given award cannot be removed. Are you sure you want to reward the unit? It was +2 to mana. I don't know. Is that a good reward? We'll do it for now. It's not much mana, but why not, hey? What kind of reward was it? For magic support. I feel like I should wait. Should have waited. Caltrops. Gives the skill throw caltrops. Requirement. An available skill slot. Throw caltrops. The unit places small thorns. A unit stepping on a hex with caltrops loses 2 action points and takes 2 unblockable damage. A unit with the ride or huge trait loses 4 action points and takes 4 unblockable damage. And then they're destroyed. It gives you the skill though, so you can do it every battle. Another $100. Chance of encountering enemies, none. So what's the forest fire? All right, cool. All right, we'll leave it here. It's been 37 minutes. This is going to be fun. Do not go here. You'll die instantly. But you might even not encounter anyone. And then when we get to the city, town here, we'll have to get a ton of new units. We can probably train now. 77 experience. Realistically, like, we just got 80 or maybe even more amount of experience worth of mana. Cost 40% cheaper. Buy that. Why is it 40 still then? We're gonna wait a long time before we get our meditate. And I guess I can get new skill. This is the new skills. I can't like buy things to put on people. Mana burn. Destroys 10 mana of an enemy. That'd be pretty useful. Target how much does it cost me? 5. Target loses 11 stamina. Where's my stamina? I don't know where my... Oh, stamina. If stamina is less than 50%, unit receives -1 to action, actually, and -1 to evasion. When the unit stamina is less than 25%, actually evasion. Unit restores 3 stamina each turn. Being attacked. Hit landing not required, -1. Whenever I use a spell, I get -2. Using a skill or swimming, -4. Okay. What was it? Despair. And 11 morale. Losses are reduced by the target's magic resistance. That's not bad though. If morale gets below 15, you get -1 to all the stuff. Same as hexing though. But that's like permanent. Deal 8 damage. It was reduced by the target's magic resistance. During rain, the damage is increased by 1. And if the target is in water, by 3. To an enemy. It's not chain lightning, is it? Break glass. But I feel like if this is a massive campaign and this is the extent of the spells that we get, it's not that. The end of the battle, the target's armor cannot be reduced to less than 0. So I guess armor use the physical damage taken by 2. But that's a lot of points just to reduce it by 2. Anyway, we'll leave it here, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Of course, this game is going to be in-depth and tactical, so it's going to be a bit slower than most. But if you like what you see, definitely hit that like button. Helps me out heaps. If you like what you see in the game, you can go and purchase this yourself. Early access is available. I'll put the link in the description. and subscribe to see more of this stuff and other stuff I do. Thank you so much, guys. WhiteFalcon out.